Alright, so here we are in the Oswegatchie yard. Today what we're going to do is we're going to inspect Bryan's hive. We're going to take a look at it. He ordered a new super so that we could expand the hive. However, it hasn't arrived yet, and I suspect that we might be close enough to the hive being full that we might need to take a split out of it, because I don't think the super is going to get here on time. So that's why you see this third box here, is for just in case we need to take a split, whether it's a full split or a partial split, and then we take another partial from mine, who knows, but hey, we'll just use it for increase. It works either way, whether you increase a single hive or you increase into another hive. We're still early enough in the season. We're very early in the season, so they'll all be able to grow. So we're going to take advantage of that, and that's what we're getting to right now. Not yet. Okay. Here, let's close that up now. Otherwise it'll burn. Oh yeah, that's burning. All right, just give it some good puffs. All right. Yeah, that's good. All right. Here, I'm going to put some puffs in the top. Well, in the entrance first, and then in the top. Give them quick. Mini puffs. Yeah, because if you do it long, you're pushing heat out. But if you do short, quick puffs, you get smoke that's nice and cool. Put it right in the entrance there, right in the hole. There you go. That's good.
Okay.
You have your hive tool on you?
Yep. Opening up?
Yep. Oh, yeah, don't worry about me. I would have stopped you. Yeah, see, they're growing pretty good.
Yeah.
And you just go ahead and put that to the side. You just start from one side and work towards the center. Inspect what they've done.
So it's empty.
Yeah, but you want to pull it out to give yourself room to work. You'll figure it out. You're like, whoa! Give them a couple puffs over the top each time. Because remember when we first installed these bees? Remember how they reacted?
They were aggressive.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. So smoke just kind of keeps them down, you know?
Yeah.
So they've really been sucking down this juice, haven't they?
They have. Just getting 3 or 4 days out.
All right, they barely touched that one. Yep. You can just go ahead and slide that to the wall. Give them another puff over the next couple frames. There you go. Yes, use your leverage. Yeah, there you go. Mechanical advantage. So it comes out nice and smooth, you know. And you see a couple of videos where I push with my thumb and they snap out. And it's like, whoops, well, dummy, that's what the hive tool's for, so you don't do that. All right, I'm going to come, so I'm behind, yeah, good, that means it's full of nectar, and let's see here, do you see shiny? I see lots of shiny over here.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's nectar.
Yep, and flip it over. No, flip it, you go ahead, flip it right up. There you go.
Okay.
What do you see? See
Lots
lots of nectar, because that's on the edge of what they've got. So.
Pollen in the middle on the yellow spots?
That's a queen cell right there,
Oh.
but that's a
Yeah.
starter.
Cool.
So here, let's put this up here. See right here, we got a queen cup starting right there. Got nice, you can see there's lots of nectar around here, but there's still brood in there. I don't actually see it because it's dark here. Let me just grab a hold of this if you don't mind, so I can get a good angle, see if I can see anything down in there. And I don't see anything laid down in there, but it looks like they still keep it intended in there. And you're right, so there's some bits of pollen. I see 3 or 4 cells of dandelion. I see maybe, I don't know, there's some gray in there too. I'm not sure what the gray pollen is. Well, no, it could be a number of different things.
Cool.
You actually got a bit of pollen here for an edge comb, so that's pretty good. So make sure you put it back in the same way so it's oriented the same. But that's why I tell you to flip it up so you don't lose your orientation. If you start twisting it around and you go, uh-oh, wait a minute, how did I have this?
It's easy on
Yeah,
this one.
and because you're wearing gloves, make sure you don't get your finger stuck underneath the frame, because then you'd be like, oh, how do I get my hands out of there? You'll eventually learn to not wear the gloves. That's one of the first things you stop using. When we installed them, remember how they reacted? That's why I wore the gloves, is because, oh my God. These are a lot calmer now that we're smoking them nicely with good smoke, right?
Right.
All right. Oh, so you got a nice brood. So in the middle here, that's drone. You see how it looks like bullets there? This is worker brood here. I don't know, can you see larvae or eggs in the holes here? You're going to have to change angles and get good light in there. And here, let's flip it over and look at the other side. Yeah.
There's another. Is that queen?
No, those are that's more drone brood right there. So this is a drone right there. That's a drone bee. See that one right there?
He's big.
Yeah. There's another drone right here. See?
Yeah.
This guy right here. Oh, I almost had him. Oh, I can't get him. There, see?
He doesn't like
He can't sting you.
that. Gotcha.
He has no stinger.
I
But he's going to try. You see, he's trying to attack me, though. He's like, I'll get you. So, actually, do you mind if I take a look at that now? Oh, I do see larvae in there. Okay, so here, I'm going to try and get the light correct. Do you see the whites, the white down in here? Let me move some of these bees around.
Yeah.
See the white down in there? Those are larvae.
Ooh.
Well, they're going to be capped soon, so they're getting kind of biggish. So that's good. That's good queen sign. At least as of a few days ago. All right, go ahead. Give them another puff. Now, where are you keeping your hive tool?
Should be in my bucket.
Okay. No, wherever it is that you keep it, I don't care. That's not actually a hive tool, is it? You got that from Home Depot or something, didn't you?
No, it's in my box.
Oh, really? Oh, Man Lake. Oh, interesting. I've never seen one like that.
Sure.
Oh, the bevel is short. See,
Oh.
see how short that is? The blue one that I had the other day, that was actually from Home Depot.
Oh.
Not a proper hive tool. I didn't have one at the time.
Another queen cell right here. Is that?
Where do you see? Yep, that's queen cup. You see there's lots of larvae in here. See the? Can you see the white?
Yeah. Possibly.
All right, now let's see if we can find some eggs. They're really hard to spot. They're like a teeny grain of rice standing up on end at the bottom of the cell. And they're not the size of a grain of rice. I mean, they are teeny tiny. If you need to turn and put the sun behind you, you could do that. It helps.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. No, this one. Not seeing it,
But we do see queen sign. How about in that one? Yeah.
there's so much calmer.
It's the smoke.
Yeah.
Well, and they're also not crammed in that teeny little box.
Gotcha.
You know, they've got room, so we weren't looking at open it up and there's a bajillion bees staring at you. Yeah. I got it. Another queen cup in the center there.
Is it common to have 3?
Oh yeah, no, they're constantly building and tearing down queen cups. I don't see any eggs though. I see young larvae, and maybe I'm just having a hard time seeing it. It might just be the dark comb. But I see larvae that are so young they look like they just hatched, so we're going to go ahead and call that good. I mean, yeah, see here, if I could show you. See right here in these cells, right under my finger, okay, I'm going to move my finger in a second, but these 6, here, I'm just going to touch it to scar it a little bit. Those look like they hatched yesterday or the day before. See, go ahead and see if you can find them in there. You'll see like translucent milky fluid in there, and then you'll see a little itty bitty, like lowercase c.
Oh yeah.
You see them in there?
Wow.
Yeah. So those, if I wanted to raise queens, they're the right age for raising a queen from. If you're going to start doing queen grafting, which I don't suspect you'll do this year or even next year, but you might want to something you might want to start getting into, you know. All right, want to get into the next? There you go.
That was when we moved into the middle last time.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago. Ah, look at that brood. Nice brood. All those will be bees very soon. You can see the larvae in there, all the capped. You want to show the camera? Oh, that's all right. You can get up close if you want. Still haven't seen the queen though. I keep my eye open for her. Look at that worker. She's gone now, but she was elongated. She looked like a skinny queen, but it was a worker.
How would they do that?
No, they don't. She's probably full of honey and distended. I wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You put lots of bees in the air doing that.
Angry.
No, they don't sound angry. They sound like they're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's the honey on top. See all that? That's capped honey right there, right? This is that's capped honey. Nice brood. There's a lot of drone cells down over here, but that's okay. It's still mostly worker.
Yeah, we don't want drone cells.
Well, no, but you don't want a drone. You don't want a comb that is just drones. I mean, that's really a lot of drones and a waste of resources.
Right.
Because they gotta use resources to raise the drones, just like they do every other bee. Yeah. Still looking for that queen. There's another cup.
Yep.
But I don't see any queen cells, so that's good.
So the cup would be.
Is the unfinished.
It would be filled, or it has a hole in it still, so it's not. Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, a cell is filled and ready to go. All right. So here's a little bit of hygienic behavior. You see that white cell right there?
Okay.
All right. So that larva or pupa had something wrong with it, and the bees have cut it out and they're removing it. Here's an emerging bee. Let me see here if I can. Right there. See that bee?
Yeah.
In there? She's emerging. She's chewing her way out. See if I can get that in frame. Right there. I hope that's in frame. I can't tell. There's lots of pollen in there. Larvae of all stages. And, you know, I'm speaking out loud for the camera and for your benefit as well, but generally when you're inspecting a colony, you don't talk to yourself while you're doing it.
I don't think they mind.
Is that the queen? No, no queen. Not there. Sometimes when I see a pile of bees, I'm like, oh, she might be under there. Because they do that, you know, they'll hide underneath bees, they'll hide in the corners. They are not, queen bees don't want to visit. So actually you do have a queen cell. It's a teeny little one there. You see that itty bitty end of a peanut right there, right by my thumb? So that's a teeny little queen cell there. Right here. And it's capped. So that's interesting. I wonder if they're superseding or they're getting ready to swarm, or maybe they have swarmed and that swarmed already, because I thought they'd be stronger, but they're still good. But that could be a queen that's going to replace the queen that swarmed, if that's the case. And if they did swarm, it was literally just a few days ago, and that's why we don't see eggs, we only see larvae.
Gotcha.
So I'll put that back carefully. So, and don't, you don't just, I mean, you hear about people destroying queen cells all the time, but if you destroy a queen cell and they need it, you just doomed that hive,
Yeah, they seem to, if they need it.
Do you have stinging nettle?
Uh,
I know every once in a while on my ankle I feel like I got stung, but I don't see any stingers on me. I don't see the stinging nettle. Maybe it's just my imagination. Oop, careful. Here, I'll move this out of the way so you're not hitting it all the time. No, they're just doing their business. Probably dropping nectar off in the top cells, top frames, top of the frame. They like to put the honey above them. Yeah, I have a feeling that these guys swarmed. So, and I'm also listening to the hive.
Yeah.
You hear that hum? That sounds an awful lot like a queenless hum. If you stick your ear down there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's another queen cup there, but that actually looks like it may have emerged. That looks like an emerged queen cell. Maybe. Here, hang on. Don't let go, don't let go. Not when it's sideways like that, I'll not be able to hold on to it. Okay, yep. I'm not sure if that's finished or emerged, or not finished or emerged. I can't really see in there. The light is horrible. Let's see if I can get into better light here. No, that's unfinished. There's not a drop of queen jelly in there. It's dry as bones, so that's just an unfinished, that's a cup. You gotta look around the edges too. I had a colony, I don't know if you saw one of my latest videos, maybe I haven't published it yet, but I've filmed it. There was a queen cell that I hadn't seen along the edges, and I think the colony swarmed on me and I didn't notice. All right, now this one's not going to be sticky, just because it's new. See, I see fresh young larvae.
Yep.
Right down here. And of course, they're going to cover it now that I want to show it to you. There's fresh young larvae in here. This is grown larvae, but there's the little ones, the teeny little C shapes right in here. Right? But still, no eggs.
Yeah.
So, that's what I think. I think they swarmed. And that's all right. It's like, oh well, it's not the best thing to have happened for the beekeeper.
Right.
But it is what the bees do. It's natural. It's good for the bees to swarm. They get a brood break. That brood break means that. Oh, here, look. Here's a teeny little bee. See that one? See how small it is compared to the others?
Yeah.
So that came out of a much smaller cell. That came out of. See, like these look larger than the other ones.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. You've got a variety of sizes of bees. So, but at any rate, so swarming is a natural refreshing of the colony.
Gotcha.
You know, genetics, it gives the brood a nest, a brood break, so that any brood-related pests or diseases can be, you know, mitigated by that break. Yeah, it's kind of sticky. I'll let you do that. Why don't you give them a little puff of smoke there?
Okay. Just to push it back. Right?
Yep, and you know what? I'm going to get another knot because that's going out. There we go, got legs. Actually, I want to record that sound here. Hang on. That right there, that's the sound of a queenless hive. It's steady drone. Not the tick, tick, tick or buzz, 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 but just a steady, low hum. And that other sound right there, that's a peacock. I'd go ahead and pick it up and move it. I think it'd be faster that way, yeah. I know you're brand new at this, but you want to move quick if you can, you know what I mean? Not so quick that you're slamming things around, but when, you know, with one beehive, it's not that big of a deal, but when you've got a couple of hundred, you don't have time, you know? So like this evaluation took longer because I'm showing you how to do stuff and I'm showing the camera. You know, I try to be in and out of a hive in less than, 5 to 10 minutes, you know what I mean? There we go, excellent. Just throw that other one back in, it's right there. So no split needed there.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not taking frames out of that. They still have plenty of room, they got a lot to do. They got work to do. Push them together. Go ahead and use the tool to leave room. Yeah, see how it squishes together between the propolis. There you go. Put the cover back on. Do we have that on there right now? Looks like it's the same on both sides. Some of them are deeper on one side than the other. Okay, good. Well done. Looks like they've already sucked down all that sugar. We already sucked that. Yeah, nice and lined up so it fits easy. Excellent. So there you go. That's your first venture inside your beehive, huh? What'd you think?
That was fun.
Did I run out of battery? I thought I changed the battery.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's because my finger was on top of the sensor that says turn off the...
Gotcha.
That was dumb. That's right. You got smoker?
Yep.
Excellent. You want to smoke inside the... Thank you. There you go. Look at all that honey right there.
Mm-hmm.
They sure decided to use all that space, didn't they? It's going to be interesting getting this out of here without crushing bees. Might have to do the other side. See how I try to give them just short puffs and get like a kind of a ring of smoke into them? Alright, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to roll bees. I don't have any choice. Let's see how that's all honeybound, but look at all that pollen in there. See all that color? Yeah, it's on the outside exactly where it belongs, and look, there's brood on the inside. And I see queen sign. But that's why I put the nadir down. But oh, look at the red pollen. See that? That red pollen is either horse chestnut or clover, and just considering this is a wooded area, I'm willing to bet it's horse chestnut. Do you see the red? It's these cells right here. I'll pull it back up in a second. See it there?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. So.
We do have purple clover.
Red clover? Yeah.
Yeah.
But clover of all is red.
Wow.
So we can bring this in here into focus. Where'd the red clover go? Yeah, but I've lost my my view of it. The bees are running all over. There it is. It's right there. Hopefully we'll be able to get that. It might be.
Yeah.
Oh well, it happens. That's happened a lot already. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in here just to make room to work.
Gotcha.
And it may end up staying in here. We'll see. There's still fuel, but I think, yeah, it went out.
Let me grab some.
Nice good brood. Drone on one side and at the bottom. It's heavy. Heavy with brood. This is heavy with brood. There's a little bit of honey, but that heaviness is brood. Nice, good brood. Yeah, some drone. That's the queen. You found her. Nicely done. You found her before I did. Excellent job. Alright, so now I'm going to put this right back so I don't mess her up. She's going over here to protect her. Well done. Seriously. You found her quick. You found her very quickly. Alright, so this is a frame that I dropped in last time. See, lots of eggs. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make a split. So this has got eggs. So this is going in the center. Can I ask you to move that frame
Out?
out? Yeah. Alright, that's going in here. Just do that for a second. They know the queen's on the other side. I can see them marching on the wall.
That was the honey one that we couldn't get closer with.
Yep. It's just the top inch because it's above the brood nest.
Gotcha.
See that? See that nice white capped honey?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can show the camera here. White capped honey on top, on the outside edge of the frame. Lots of cat brood. Lots of young larvae. Yeah, we're in good shape here. Oh yeah, look at all that. They've drawn a lot of comb down in here. So just for the watchers, this is that one comb, these two combs that I said I didn't space properly. Let's see what happens. It doesn't look like they did a whole lot of drawing on the edges here. Let's move this one in here, give that hive's just a few more bees. There's tons of bees in here. So that's good. That's the comb that I brought down from the top when I expanded this last week. You can see there's a couple of lobes of comb being drawn here. Let me just smoke them before I take them out because we got a lot of bees. Looking at a lot of bees at once now. So you can see they've started drawing some more. What's that?
That's so cool.
Yeah. And I don't see any sign of eggs or anything on here yet. That's all right. Push this one back. Come on, loosen up. There we go. ton of bees on there, so that's good. So I'm just trying to put it down gently, give the bees a chance to run out of the way. As much as I can anyway. You're going to kill bees. There's nothing you could do about it. But that doesn't mean you want to just haphazardly do it, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's see, what are we going to do here? Queen's on there. Actually, that's not a good idea.
So I'm trying to keep the queen frame centered.
Well, no, I just don't want to crush her against the wall.
Gotcha.
There we go. You want to taste some honey? Here, why don't you... Here, here, use yours. Do the same thing that I just did. You're going to have to take your veil off, though.
Yeah.
Let's step away from the hive a little bit. Nice weight.
The last memory of my grandfather.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How's that?
Chewing honey off the comb.
Oh, really? I didn't know. Did your grandfather was a beekeeper? Oh, come on. I'm not managing this very well. Come on. We're going to do this differently here. Yeah, I put bees in the air, but I want to clean this off. Ugh. I have decided, I bought these telescoping covers with inner frames because I'm like, let me give them a try, right? Because it's been so long since I've used them, because I've been using alternate style hives, like top bar hives and Loire hives, and they're totally different, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I'll get some of these. Nope, I like the migratory covers with my soft cover that's made from the mylar and stuff. I definitely like it. I'm going to replace these, that's for sure. I just don't like them. Got honey all over my sleeve, didn't I, doing that? Is this the cover for that one? Oh, no, this one is.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to take that home so I can paint it. That came here because I hadn't painted them yet. I'm just labeling my hives with stencils. I should have done this before the bees are in them, but some people will be like, how can you do that with bees in them? But you know what? I might get 2 or 3 bees. It's not going to hurt anything. Oh, that's pretty big. All right, that's all right. I'll do it. Missed. Oh, that was the wrong one. We're not at Osagachi. We're in Quaker Hill. Yeah. Oh well. Can I turn that into a cue somehow?
Probably.
I wonder if there's a cue in here and I can just kind of...
Make it a lowercase q.
I'll just get like, hopefully there'll be one with like a little stick, you know, on the little leg. Let's see if you can find one in there. Oh, if we could lose them all too, that would be awesome. There's P, and P and L, but no Q right next to there where you think it would be, right? Doesn't look like this is an alphabet. There's a G. There's another O. Or 0, whatever, same thing. Looks like it's the same. R. There's Q. Alright, yep, Q will work. See, it's got a little leg. There you go. It's got a little leg. A little called cheating, but it works. Make sure I'm spraying the right way though. There we go.
This didn't go the other way.
What's that?
A Q in Osmogachi would have been harder to fix.
Yeah. Well, I was going to do OS or OWS or OSW for Osmogachi or OS, whatever, something like that. Now I need an H. I should have sorted through these and just brought the ones that I needed. That would have made sense. I got an H, right? Would that have made sense? What do you think?
Here or there.
Filming myself being a baboon here.
That's what?
Yeah, that's the O. Don't want that. It's the Q. Oh. And this is the OS. Keep those together. There's a 2. That's good. I want a 2. And I want a 1. Is that a 1? No, that's a 4. I don't know if you want me to mark your hive or not. That's technically it's your hive. Technically speaking, I mean, unless you want me to call it mine, you should register it. That's up to you, though.
Gotcha.
Mine are registered here, but then when the guy comes, he's going, well, what's that? I'm like, well, it belongs to the homeowner. Or I could just say, it belongs to the homeowner, but I manage it, and then that's fine. Then I can register it. You want me to do that?
Sure.
All right. Did you find a number 1 in there?
No. Using the I.
Oh, wait, I think I found it. There it is. Jeez. I'm scoring big here, aren't I? All right, so actually the 1 goes over here. This is number 3. What's up?
You need the 3, right?
Not here, though.
Okay.
Unless you want me to mark it.
Doesn't matter.
I don't actually, the marking is for me in my records.
Gotcha.
All right, so they don't need to be marked for the state. I'm marking it so that when the state says, do you have good records? I can say, yeah, see, I've marked my hives and everything. Ah, that dripped. Put too much on it once. All right, we'll let that dry for a second. It looks horrible. It absolutely looks horrible. Yeah, these are so bone dry there weren't any bees in there. Same here, no bees in that one either. That's, oh, I thought that was a hive beetle. That was a bee butt. All right. What's wrong? Oh.
Yeah, well, okay.
You all right?
I can help you with?
Oh no! If you gotta go, go ahead. Was that Courtney?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta move some sheep.
Ah, she's in my hair, and she stung me in my hand. Well, better than in the face. That's how you get a stinger out, by the way.
Alright.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.